Action! I am Dennis, co-founder and CEO of DidThis, action logging where the action is. We're also formerly known as the former Quanter. So the problem DidThis wants to solve is very simple. What did that guy do every day to become successful as he was? What are the daily steps somebody needs to take in life in order to achieve certain things? That's the problem we tackle. So it can apply to anything. How do people write a novel? How do people run successfully a marathon? Okay, we want to answer those questions. And the way we start is very simple. We develop an iPhone app where you can log your activities, then you can decide to keep it private and you get some stats, or you can share it and then you get cheered on with your friends. And basically DidThis wants that instead of a Kodak moment where you take pictures, you want to share your DidThis moment. For instance, my son did this when he was 1. I'm very proud of that. I want to show that. So the iPhone app, it's a feed of all what people do and people can cheer on. And once we have that, of course, then we have a lot of actions and we can find patterns, which means we can find what kind of patterns leads to failure, what kind of patterns of actions leads to success. So that's what DidThis wants to do. The big mission of DidThis is to crack the success code. And how do we do this? By gathering as many actions as we can. So we want to build the biggest database of actions. So first you can log it, but also DidThis connects to other apps and sensors like Runkeeper or Fitbit or Garmin. And when we have those things, we can find those patterns. Of course, this is a very large opportunity. At the moment, you have more than 15% of the US population that's tracking themselves, logging activities about diet, exercise, or other things like health. And at the same time, it's ready to burst because sensors, like this is a sensor, but you have Fitbit, all those things, are being produced at a rate of more than 30% per year. So it's exponential. Because it's a huge opportunity, and something new that mobile allows, there is many competition. This is good. So in the US you have Mighty Bell. They raised $2 million to maybe tackle that problem. Fitocracy, 500 startups. But there's also Runkeeper, or maybe one can see that Facebook is also a competitor. So what makes us unique is that instead of concentrating on overall health, overall things, daily things you can track, we just focus on actions. What you do, that's what we do. And then our business model, thanks to knowing what you do, is that we can have a new type of relationship with brands and local merchants. Instead of annoying you with advertising, they ask, how can we help? We see you do stuff in order to achieve something, how can we help? What we call that business model cheertising. So for instance, I run, then suddenly, because somebody knows my location, he can say, I want to tell to people that I can give a 5% discount on shoes for running the marathon next door to where people live. That's cheertising. In order to win that opportunity, we gathered a unique team of 3 people. So developers like Francis, that presented last year at LeWeb, had his his iPhone app in the New York Times already. There is Uwe, but also we have world-class advisors, which are Marco Arment, co-founder of Tumblr and developer of Instapaper, very famous, and also Kevin O'Connor, which was the co-founder of DoubleClick that can help us for the cheertising model. This is a very unique team. We think we have a great product. So this is going to launch beta next week for very limited users. That's when I'm going to shave my beard. That's why I'm going to say I did this. And we really look forward to have the opportunity to present at LeWeb in December to do the official launch. So we DidThis, action logging, where the action is. Qui c'est qui l'a fait ça?